Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Today, we're going for ranked battles, huzzah! And we're looking at the Tier 6 Ognevoi Russian destroyer. Yeah, because I fancy punishing myself. Okay, let's run through the numbers. 15,500 hit points, which for a Tier 6 boat, pretty good. Artillery, 2 twin-mounted 130mm guns. Yeah, not very much. One at the back, one at the front. They'll fire out 14.4 kilometers because I have advanced firing training. Yes. Yes. Russian torpedoes. Let's talk about them, shall we? 4-kilometer range. Suicide close. Yeah, you got to be really close. So you either hang about behind an island or use your smoke and just hope the enemy are really, really, really aggressive and just come charging, because then you might hit them. Okay, main battery. Let's look at the damage on that. 1600 maximum HE, 2500 maximum AP, 8% chance of fire, and 5-second reload. So it's relatively quick firing. We're not talking like, you know, massively rapidly firing, but that's not bad. 5-second reload. Turn time is horrible because Russian guns. But yeah, I mean, it's a gunboat. It's not a torpedo boat. Okay. 23 rating on the AA, so yeah, again, for a Tier 6 destroyer, that's not terrible, but it's not an anti-aircraft boat. 4.2, 3.9 and 1.4 are the ranges on the AA guns. So if you've got planes coming at you, they're not going to save you. Manoeuvrability, 37 knots, so it's pretty quick. 610 metre turning circle, so cruiser territory. That is pretty bad for a destroyer, actually. 610 metres, and a 4.8 rudder shift. You could whack modules on it to make that better. Yeah, let's have a quick look and see if we were to put on. Got prop 2. Is it steering gear? Steering gear 2. There we go. That would, if we were to put that on, increase manoeuvrability by 1. Yeah. So it would do it, but not by a great amount. What does it actually do? Minus 20% to the rudder shift. So yeah, not great. Half a second thereabouts. It would improve it, but yeah, you're not talking massively. You can do an upgrade on the torpedoes, which increases the damage. Add 6 seconds to the reload time, which is already horrifically long at 1 minute and 10 seconds. But it does make them a bit quicker. 70 knots, so they're really fast, but you still got to get crazy close to set them off. Anyway, they're the numbers. The boat itself, I actually really like the Ognevoi. I'm really looking forward to the Kiev, which I believe is the next one up. I believe. Let's have a look. Ognevoi, Kiev, yes. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into the Kiev, mainly because it has an extra set of turrets there. So you've got 3x2 instead of 2x2. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to eventually unlocking that. But in order to do that, we need to go into some battles. We need to get that XP. We need about 34,000, so we're only about halfway to getting the XP. I've had a few ranked battles. You see there I'm ranked 19, which isn't particularly high. So I've only had a few. But we'll see how we do. I think it's 7 people per side, so you need 14. At the moment we've got 11 in the queue. Let's hope we get a few more. Well, a few more battleships would be nice actually, because they can burn quite well. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Maximum queue time for a ranked battle is not limited, unfortunately. For co-op and random battles, it is limited. It will go up to a certain amount, and then it will go, that's enough. Right. So, yeah, not bad, a minute. We'll see how we do. What have we got? Should all hopefully be tier 6. It is. Right. Marvellous. Okay. Now we've got some Matsukis there. The Matsuki, it's not a bad boat, but the artillery is not good. So we will outgun that. There is a Farragut there, which we are not going to outgun. Bayern, Cleveland. I mean, the Cleveland it's a pew-pew machine, but it's quite weak. The armour on it is pretty terrible. And obviously the battleships there, I mean, nicely balanced. We are nicely balanced. So, let's see where we're going, shall we? We need to kind of stick together. So we've got the Matsuki there. We've got the Farragut there. Now, I think their detectability is better than mine. Mine is 7.5 kilometres, which isn't great. So we've only got the single point here that we need to take. I could push this way, but I'm going to stay with the other boats. Now I'm not speeding ahead because I want these guys to be able to keep up. New Mexico, Bayern, Badioni, especially the cruiser. We definitely want him to be part of the team. So the Matsuki's pushing ahead. I'm going to go with the Farragut. And we're just spinning our guns around there. You see they don't turn particularly quickly. And we've got the Cleveland there. So it could be time for the Cleveland show. We have the Farragut. I'm just a little bit too far behind this island. I was hoping to be able to fire over it. So if we look here, I'm still got the little island sign there. Might be able to get the Cleveland. Possibly. Hopefully we get some hits. But we're gonna have to get stuck in here because they're being quite aggressive. They're pushing forward quite hard. So we can use these islands as sort of blocks. And see that Farragut there, 5.9 kilometres. That's really quite close. And that Badioni is there. I'm going to stick some smoke down here.
Smoke generator started.
And because that Farragut is being quite so aggressive, I haven't got anything that's coming across me, so I'm going to stick some torps down. Now I know it's only 4 kilometres, but you know, 4 kilometres. It's better than nothing. Got Bayern there. Let's see if we can get a cheeky fire on him. There's that Cleveland. Again, yeah, we did get a fire on the Bayern. Whether he'll put it out or not, I don't know. He might do. Let's have a look here. You, Cleveland. Let's see if we can get some hits on you. Yes, we got a fire on you. Hopefully you will burn down. Yeah, it looks like he is burning down. I don't know if we'll get the kill. Oh no, maybe he's repaired. But you know, it's all damage. It's all damage. Yeah, Cleveland's down. Very, very, very happy about that. Because Cleveland's are nothing but bad news. New Mexico. We do have the Matsuki there. So we've got the New Mexico. We need to be aware of him. Obviously watching out for the old Buddy Honey there. Right, I've been spotted probably by the New Mexico. Oh no, it's probably by that destroyer actually that's behind me. Although I think no, he's just been killed. So that's okay. Right, there's that Farragut over there. It's just about picking your targets here. I mean, I'm not interested in, you know, whether or not I get a kill. I'm interested in doing damage, taking their health down. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Now he's down. So this is good. We're 1 ship down, they're 3 down. I'm happy with that. So we need to push in a bit now. We have got the New Mexico over there, which you know, we do need to deal with, but we have got that Matsuki over there, but he's out of my range at the moment. And the Farragut is kind of dealing with him. Right, you there. Taking torpedoes, yes. This is what we like. And then what we want is we want to get a fire on him, please. That's what we want. I mean, we could rush him. You know, we do have the speed if we need it. But you can see here the guns are relatively quick firing. We've got a fire on him. Let's see if we can get one on the front. Guns are turning round. So we're doing okay. If we can get another fire on the front, I'll be really happy. So we can burn him down just that little bit faster. Might get it on the back maybe. Right, he's down. Okay. So what are we left with? We're left with the Bayern, which is over here. See, there's skyrockets. Soviet skyrockets. That's what we've got. So we've got 2 Bayerns basically. And we did get a hit on him. I'm detected. Oh, that'll be by this one over here. So you're now my new target. And we're going to see if we can cap this area. Now if I stop firing, I'm going to be invisible to them, which is nice. And what I could do is I could sit in smoke and I could just pew pew, which would be cool, as long as they're spotted by somebody else. You know, they do need to be spotted by somebody else if I'm going to do that. So I'm going to be sitting in smoke and shooting this fella. This guy is coming around here. Surely somebody else can see him. Is he not spotted by anybody else? Holy moly. Really? Well, we have the A point, we have the point advantage, we have the ship advantage. Damage wise, I've not done a hell of a lot. Only 8,800. There he is. Let's see if we can get a shot over there on him. Possibly. No. Okay. That's fair enough. Matey boy there is coming in this way. I might go back in the smoke there. Yeah, we are getting hits on him, which is nice. Let's see if we can get a cheeky fire, because that's where the Ognevoi really gets its damage. I mean, if you get really close to stuff, you can use the AP, and it is relatively effective. So we'll just pew 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 on this guy. But yeah, I mean, you can see there we've only just done 10,000 damage. We've done 43 hits, which is nice. Might get one more off, possibly. Possibly get him. And now we'll swap targets to this chappy over here. Again, you know, nice fire on him there. Not too worried about whether or not we get the kill. More worried about getting the damage in and making sure that our team win. I'm doing okay at the moment because there is a smoke screen down. It's not my smoke screen, but it's providing me cover. Which way is he turning? He's turning towards us. Okay. Thanks for that. Makes it a little bit easier to hit him. Do you know, just for lulz, I'm going to stick some armor piercing in. And if he survives long enough, then we can see what the armor piercing damage is like. You see there, 413, so it's not great. There we go, look. So yeah, that's the Ognevoi in ranked battles with a reasonably good team. There we go. So we've gone up a rank to 18, and we get a whole bunch of flags, which, yay, flags. So let's have a quick look here. Team score. Yeah, I didn't expect to be anywhere near the top, but the old high explosive rounds don't do a great deal of damage. You haven't got the reach on the torpedoes. It's a hard ship to be successful in, especially in ranked battles. You know, unless you've got a really good team, which I was really lucky and we did. It's difficult. It is difficult. So let's have a look here. Yeah, New Mexico, all those hits, look. 21 hits and we only did 5,794 damage. That's just bonkers. You know, 5,266 damage was done by fire. So we only did 528 damage by shooting him. The farragut there, the Bayon that we were shooting at, who was sunk by the farragut. Yeah, again, you know, 41 hits, 3,339 total damage for 41 hits. The Bayon. Let's have a look at the Bayon. 9 hits, 792 damage, and then 1,577 by fire. And the Cleveland, 265 fire, 6 hits, 1,584 damage. So, yeah, Ognevoi, not the most damage dealing ship in the world. So I'm quite pleased that we got, you know, a decent win on that. Let's have a quick look here. First match of the day in the Ognevoi, so you get the bonus there for the plus 50%. So it was 830 XP, It's an expensive ship. So 51,000 less the expenses for refueling, repair, etc. Gave us 19,396 credits, 1,245 XP. So yeah, I can live with that. 1,245 XP. That's a decent amount. It all adds up for skilling up Vladimir Petrov. Bless him. 8,000 of that was camouflage on the refuels, resupply cost. So yeah, we're working. We're gonna get him. We are gonna get this guy concealment expert sooner or later. Got quite a way to go yet. Got one of the 5 points, and we're working for the rest. So yeah, ranked battles, gotta love them. Anyway guys, that's enough from me for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know where the like button is. If you're new here, you know where that subscribe button is if you'd like to see more. Don't forget you can leave me a comment if there's anything you'd like to see, or you know, a particular ship that you would like to see me attempt to do well in. Then let me know in the comment section. But that's enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching guys. But for now, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.